So here's Powercore Combiner Bombshock with Combaticons. Bombshock himself is a scoutish size figure, and he comes with his 4 Combaticon drones. Missile Carrier Drone, Tank Drone, Armored Car Drone, and APC Drone. We're going to take a quick look at each one individually. So we'll start with the Missile Carrier Drone. He's got a nice Decepticon symbol on the side here. He's got a Minicon port up top, and the back is his Powercore Combiner port. We'll get into that later. Overall a nice drone, and we'll see it in limb mode shortly. Next is my personal favorite, the Tank Drone. He's got his Minicon port up here. It's got a nice Decepticon symbol there that you probably can't see. Got these lovely tread details on the side here. The Tank Drone itself has a 360-degree rotatable turn, which is nice, and the Powercore Combiner port. Armored Car Drone next then. It's got a Minicon port at the top. Little missiles here, rotate 360 degrees. Small Decepticon symbol on the front there that you probably can't see. Powercore Combiner port on the front. Nice looking armored car. And last up we got the APC drone. Also has a Minicon port at the top. It's got a nice little gun here that will rotate 360 degrees. Nice Decepticon symbol there on the front. Some nice track detailing down here. Powercore Combiner port in the back here. And of course, all 4 of them roll. And here's the main event, Bombshock himself. I love this alt mode. It's basically a giant weapon battery atop a truck. He's got 2 Minicon ports, one at the top there, and one right in here. The turret will rotate 360 degrees. You've got these nice missile pods on the side, so that's awesome. There's no Decepticon symbol visible in this mode, but you do get to see those ports in the back. I really like this alt mode. It just screams no nonsense. So there's Bombshock in vehicle mode, alongside his Combaticons, his Powercore Combiner drones. Let's move on to the robot mode, shall we? The transformation is quick and easy, not much to say about it. It takes about 20 seconds. So here's Bombshock in his Commander Robot mode. I think he looks pretty cool. He's got his nice Decepticon symbol on the chest there. He's got the giant cannon sticking out the back, very Onslaught-esque. And of course, if you turn him to the side, you'll get to see all of his Powercore Combiner parts. Yay! The good news is, this robot looks good and it has good articulation. So for articulation, 360-degree head, ball-jointed shoulder, ball-jointed elbow, 360-degree waist movement hindered by lots of stuff, 2-axis hips, rotate above the knee, bend at the knee, slightly articulate toes. This one's a little better. The cannon will still rotate 360. In both robot and vehicle mode, it does have 2 hinges. One here, and one here. So you can go for it straight up, at an angle, or even over the shoulder. And here's Bombshock in robot mode with each of his drones. The drones themselves do not have individual robot modes, but they each form a limb of his Commander PowerUp mode. Each of the drones has a spring-loaded gimmick. When you plug him into his Commander PowerUp mode, they automatically form the arms and legs. Unfortunately, a leg can't be an arm and an arm can't be a leg. These 2 units here form legs. These 2 units form arms. So let's take him to PowerUp mode, shall we? So here's Bombshock in his Commander Power-Up mode. Each of these blue bits here are the connectors. So let's plug in the drones. As you can see, he looks nice and impressive, but unfortunately that's about all he does is look good. He does have some posability, but it's not that great. 360-degree head, his shoulders will bend this way, and that. 2-axis hips, bend at the knee, rotate 360 degrees below the knee. The cannon on the back here still has some movement. It'll go up and down. And he still has the 2 Minicon ports here, and each of the drones still have their Minicon ports here, 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 and here. So he does have a little bit of articulation, but it's hard for him to do anything other than just stand there and look cool. But he does a good job of that. Final thoughts? Powercore Combiners are not for everyone, but they are full of play value. I love that you can switch limbs around and you can give them the different Minicons. They'd be great for kids, or great for people who actually mess with their Transformers. But if you're strictly a collector, it's a little harder for me to recommend this figure. Personally, I think this line would be way more successful if there was some fiction to go along with it. But for now, we just have some pretty okay toys. $20 for the 5-packs and $10 for the 2-packs are not going to break your bank. And they're fun to play with. I highly recommend picking up some, just to see if you like them yourself or not. And this one is definitely the better of the 2 5-packs that are out at the moment. Alright, so that's been my quick review of Commander Bombshock with his Combaticon drones. I'm having a lot of fun with these guys. There's not much more to say about him other than I like him. So as always, thanks for checking out my reviews. Hope you enjoyed it, and be expecting some more awesome reviews. My next review? It's only the robot with the coolest name ever, so stay tuned.